Hi, I'm Jessie with Simply Refreshing Life. Thank you for being here today. Um, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button for notifications so you are notified next time I post something. This is 5 lessons I learned from getting COVID. So let me give you a little bit of backstory, okay? About 2.5 weeks ago, there was a funeral at my church, which I helped to organize and to get together because we were gonna serve lunch to the family of the person that passed away. Uh, we were there, with the people. We were wearing our masks while we were serving, but while I was cleaning and after the event and everything, I didn't. And there were several of us, and we were just, trying to get everything ready. And that's where I think I got it. All right. So during the week, I was fine. It was normal. Kids went to school. I was okay. I didn't know anything. Um, that was the funeral was on Saturday. So the following Friday or Saturday, something like that, I started feeling really strange. I got dizzy spells, and then I got this odd headache. My forehead hurt, my cheekbones hurt, like a sinus type of headache. But I never got a fever. I never got difficulty breathing. I could breathe fine. I was not stuffed up or anything like that. It was just that throbbing, debilitating headache. And I was feeling really tired. Now, I actually almost never do I take a nap during the day. I've tried and I don't really fall asleep. I just lay there. So I'm not a napper. Napper. Is that a word? I'm not a person that takes naps. Let's just put it like that. Anyway, but I will feel like really tired and I wasn't doing, anything out of the ordinary and I will be passed out, sleeping. I was just really, really bad. Uh, the headache was really bad. I never ever got a fever. So I was not suspicious that I could have COVID because I hear stories of fever and the chills and things like that. And I didn't get any of that. I wasn't even stuffed up. On Thursday night of last week, I noticed that I couldn't smell anything. I like to use essential oils. You see my diffuser is right there. I like to use essential oils. And at nighttime, I have, as customary, to put lavender essential oil. I put it on my wrist. I love it. And I kept putting it on and I couldn't smell anything. And I was very surprised because, um, you know, lavender is very, if you know lavender essential oil, it's very, very strong. With a little bit goes a long way. And I couldn't smell anything and I kept putting it on. And my husband comes in and he goes, well, that's a lot of lavender you put it on. And I'm like, I don't smell anything. That's when I got suspicious. And so I went and I got a test, and sure enough, they confirmed that I had been infected. However, when I got the test done, didn't have the headache anymore. I was feeling a lot better when I got the results, rather. It's like when I got the test, I was still feeling kind of sick, but when I got the results 2 days later, I was feeling a lot better. So they said that I had to, uh, when they asked me when I started feeling sick or symptoms. So up to that day, 10 days after, that's when my quarantine was supposed to end. So it ended today. I'm a lot better. The headache is completely gone and I'm not dizzy or anything. The only thing that hasn't come back is a sense of smell. Uh, it, I should say this though, it hasn't come back entirely. It's coming back little by little. Like I can get, like I cannot smell that. It's a stress away. I cannot smell that at all. But if I put it up to my nose, I smell it. I smell it. But it's coming back. But here's what I've learned. There's 5 lessons that I learned. The first one is God is still in control. God was in control of my health. Even though I didn't know I had COVID, I thought it was a head cold. Honestly, I thought it was a sinus infection or a head cold because I wasn't feverish or anything. God was still in control of my health, and God was in control of my household because nobody in my house got it sick at all. So I knew, and I know now that God was just all over this and covering me and taking care of me and my family. My husband, who I share a bed with, he didn't get sick. Lesson number 2, not every case is the same. You hear in the news and you hear all these things that you get COVID and that's a death sentence. In my case, and I know a lot of people, they have recuperated they have recovery. The recovery rate is bigger than actually, and I'm not minimizing anything. Please don't think that, because I'm not. This is a very serious disease, and yes, it can kill people. It has killed people, and I am sorry if you're one of those people that have lost a family member or a loved one because of COVID. Yes, it is very deadly, but not every case is the same. I am fortunate that my case was very mild, that I didn't even experience a fever or difficulty breathing or anything like that. So not every case is the same. Lesson number 3, appreciate the little things. You have no idea how weird it is not to be able to smell. 2 days ago, I think, yeah, 2 days ago, I was serving dinner and I found this spaghetti squash in the refrigerator, and I have forgotten I can smell. And so I got the container up to my nose and I'm going, oh yeah, it doesn't smell like bad. It was bad. It was spoiled already. And when I served it to my husband, and he's like, "There's something smelling kind of weird here," and he tried to eat it, and he's like, "Oh my God, this is spoiled." And I was like, "I didn't smell anything," and then I remembered, "Oh yeah, that's right, I can't smell." We go through life taking things for granted that it just comes natural to us, and I've been guilty of it many many times. But not that I lost my sense of smell temporarily. I so appreciate it and so miss it too, because not being able to smell my, diffuser right now, not being able to smell things around me is not fun. So learn to appreciate the little things, seriously. Don't take anything for granted, because every single thing is a blessing from the Lord. Lesson number 4, don't sweat it. Work is Work can wait. Things can wait. That phone call can wait. That training can wait. At first, I was really bummed out because I'm taking these special trainings for my business and everything, and I wasn't able to continue. I did try though, but it was so hard because I wasn't understanding, because my brain was just not right. And so I pushed it all and I said, okay, you know what? I can't do this right now. I haven't even done my watercoloring because I I usually like to put like a lot of effort into it. And I was so tired, and my head hurt and everything, that everything has to wait. You know what? Don't sweat it. Everything is going to be there by the end of it, and you're going to be fine. It's just a few days. So work can wait, phone calls can wait. Take care of yourself first. Put yourself first in this case, and just get back to health if you're dealing with some sort of sickness or anything like that. Take care of yourself, even if it's mental health or physical health or spiritual health. Take care of yourself first. Everything else can wait, and it's going to be fine. And number 5, be compassionate. I noticed that when I started talking about this, people were um I don't want to say that they were treating me bad, but there was a certain stigma, with this, like I was dying, or oh my gosh, you have COVID, oh my God, a certain panic, if you would, and it's fine. Um, be compassionate to those who are going through this, because you don't know. I mean, as I said before, not every case is the same. People have died of this thing, and the pain and the sorrow that one feels is just, unmeasurably heavy. And so let's treat each other with compassion. If you have somebody who's going through this, and you know that they have been infected, compassion is the number one key. What do you need? How can I help you? Let me pray for you. Things like that go a long way. I was very fortunate to have people text me or call me asking me if I was okay, if I needed anything, and things like that. But there were other people that were not. But let's not talk about that. But be compassionate. So these are the 5 lessons that I learned. It's funny because of this, I started thinking about adversity, and I started thinking about the hardships that we face. And I think when I say this, 2020 has been a hard year. I think you can identify with that, right? It's been a hard year for many of us, and adversity has been present more this year in my life than in other years. And I've never seen what I've seen in my lifetime, what I'm seeing now. And so, how do we deal with adversity? And I asked the other day, I was asking my Facebook friends, how do you feel? How do you deal with it? And I got some interesting answers there. And I even wrote a blog about it because it was just so heavy in my heart. I needed to put it in writing. So I'm going to put the blog link in the comments here. So check it out and tell me, how you do or you deal with adversity, and how this helps you. And yeah, I mean, I'm back, and I will now do my lessons and my trainings, and things like that I'm working on. Yes, I'm a little behind, but that's okay. I'm not gonna even sweat it, because it was something that I was completely out of my control. Anyway, I hope this helps you. Let me know in the comments if it did, and what you get from this, what you take away from this. And I hope you have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.